This is DriverLadyPro. Hey guys, I got another video for you, and this is a more serious video. I want to talk to you about something that's been going on. A lot of the people from around the United States have been talking, Uber drivers have been talking about how Uber just decided to raise the rates and not give us a single dime. So a lot of you guys complain about this. A lot of people complain about this. A lot of drivers. Oh, maybe Uber will raise the rates. Hope will raise the rates, and I'm not getting paid enough. But we need to stop complaining. We need to jump into action here. Okay. We need to get serious, and we need to do something about it, because you know, I made a couple videos. I know a couple other people have, a lot of other YouTubers have made videos on the upfront pricing. Nobody's done nothing. Nothing at all. Okay? We got to do something. We got to jump into action. And so this video is all about, let's get into action. Okay? First of all, before I tell you what I think we should do, I want to tell you the difference between an employer and an employee. An employer and a private contractor. Okay, employee and a private contractor. Employee, you are in a private contractor. Let's just start with a private contractor first. Private contractor, you make an agreement. You take in 100%, but then you also have to pay bills. You have to pay your bills. So you have to pay the person that referred you. Uber is the referral service. Okay, they referred us. So we made contract with them that we were going to take 75% of our pay. This 100% we claim on our taxes. We have to claim the whole 100%. But out of that 100%, we're supposed to give Uber 25%, right? And then we do have to give them a little service fee for taking the money and doing the, the visa, the whatever, all that, taking the money from the client and then giving us our money. Okay? But Uber is acting like an employer. And what I mean by they're acting like an employer, my employer, when he wants to, I work for Dunkin' Donuts 1 day a week. I love it. I love working at this job, and I do it because my boss is amazing. Regardless of if my boss is amazing or whatever, the point is, when my employer wants to raise his prices, he raises his prices. But I'm an employee. He doesn't have a contract with me that if he raises his prices, that I get paid more, because that's the difference. But as a private contractor, we have an agreement that they get paid 25% and we get paid 75%, but they've decided they're going to change around the agreement with the upfront pricing. They're just making this very complicated and very wrong. Now, before y'all get on here and start griping and bitching about Uber and saying a bunch of crap about Uber, which, I understand you're upset. I'm upset too. We're all upset. This is wrong. This is wrong. Okay? Right, in the past, when bad things have happened to me, a breakup or negative things have happened to me, I have turned it around, the energy, the anger, and the upset. Instead of staying angry and just bitching about it, I said, okay, I'm going to make myself a better person because of this. I'm going to do something about this, and I'm going to jump into action. And so I am asking you, please do not get irate. Make a decision to become a different, better person. Okay? So I'm going to give you some suggestions of how we, as drivers, can jump into action and do something about this. Okay? Let's get started. I think we need to get in and talk. We need to talk to every single Uber driver about this. Okay? Uber is doing podcasts. I went over to Quaker Oats' channel and listened to a podcast from Uber, a podcast about how wonderful Uber Express Pool is and how we're going to make so much more money. Not. Uber did the 180 days of change with the simple driver and Uberman to try to put it out there how wonderful they are. We need to do something to put it out there how unwonderful Uber is. Okay? We need to jump into action. And so I think we need to get together and get a group of us together and make like a commercial to let people. This is a suggestion from Uberman. We need to get maybe 10 of us together or something and do a Facebook ad. This isn't my idea. This is Uberman's idea. We need a Facebook ad to let all of the passengers know. The reason why we need to get the passengers on board to delete Uber is because the delete Uber movement only worked because the passengers deleted Uber. Okay? We need to encourage the passengers. Tell them, please, go to Lyft. Go to Via. Go to Juno. Give out cards. Oh, if you use my code, you can get 5 free rides. To this day, there's tons of people that do not know about Lyft. Okay? So, let's help Lyft gain in market share. Not that Lyft is all that much greater. They're still doing the upfront pricing thing that Uber's doing, but now Uber is paying itself more. And Lyft may just be doing the same for themselves. I don't know. So we do need to go to the Facebook groups, and we need to go and we do need to like get together and make some Facebook ads about this. Uberman has hashtag paydriversfare. I want to put that on everything. I'm going to put it on my car. I'm going tomorrow to buy some stickers, and I'm going to put it on my car. Hashtag paydriversfare. So we need to talk to passengers. We need to talk to drivers. Passengers need to go over to Lyft. They need to stop using Uber. And we need very much, all of us drivers need to start looking for something different. Okay? No more driving for Uber. Seriously. I'm telling you, I'm not driving for Uber no more. I have other things. There's other side gigs. There's Grubhub or HubGrub or whatever it is. There's DoorDash. There's all kinds of other side gig shift, you know. There's tons of gig economy things. Gig economy jobs. You know, you can pretty much do whatever you want to do. You don't have to drive for Uber, okay? Right now, and I've told you guys all about Instacart. Instacart, I make just as much money as I do on Uber. The only reason I've been doing more Uber lately than Instacart is just because I'm more comfortable with Uber. Okay? There's pros and cons to each job. It's not that I don't like Instacart. I love it. So I plan to pick up more hours with Instacart. What I kind of was doing is I was going to do Uber until I was thinking on just doing Uber until I started getting into, because right now I'm still waiting to get into my bus driving, but I figured I wasn't going to do any Uber at all once I get into bus driving, because I'm not going to be able to be out late at night. So, but Instacart, I can just, you know, pick like 5 to 10 o'clock at night, do Instacart, you know. And that's it. I don't have to go on long driving shifts way too late in the night, all that, you know. Instacart, guys, I'll put my link below. I'm really making good money. I make way more tips. I make like 70 one week, 78, you know, decent tips, you know. All right. So please talk to your passengers. Please talk to, if you continue to drive for Uber, if you're like, look, I don't have anything else, I can't drive for Lyft or whatever. If you can't drive for Lyft, do something different. Start looking for something different. Okay? We need to get it out that the drivers are getting screwed, and we don't need just one ad. Okay? We need to keep on saying that the drivers are getting screwed. And one thing we need to do, and this was a suggestion by Uberman, we need to go to our legislator and talk to our legislator about how Uber is treating us is unfair with their pay. We need to talk to our senators. We need to talk to our representatives. I'm telling you, the very first thing I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to get on Google and I'm looking up every single senator and representative in my area, and I'm writing a letter. You know, look, I'm an Uber driver. It is a proven fact that 54% or 54 cents a mile goes to just maintenance of my car, and a lot of times Uber's paying 60 cents a mile. That's 6 cents. And then they take 25% out of that, so really we're not getting nothing. You know, what we're actually seeing, you see, oh, I got $100, but I got all these bills to pay, you know. A lot of people are like, woo, I made $50 doing Uber Eats. Yeah, in 5 hours. Talk to your legislator. We need to talk to the media. We need to put out some Facebook ads. That's really going to get a lot of attention. And we need to talk to passengers. Talk to your family members. If your family members use Uber, anybody you know that uses Uber, tell them, go to Lyft. Go to Lyft. The passengers do care. The passengers do care. I've had a lot of passengers enraged about the upfront pricing. A lot of them just don't know about it. We need to do something. Thank you guys for watching. Please comment below. Thank you. One quick last thing I have to say. Please go to www.justicefordrivers.com and get in on, there are drivers with class action lawsuits suing Uber. Okay, they're suing Uber, there's some suing Lyft. We need to get in on those. Go to www.justicefordrivers and put hashtag paydriversfare everywhere. I'm going to put it on my car.